But I was thinking about something. You know me, I'm very, I reflect a lot. I'm very contemplative.
Yes, I know.
Moody. I look back, I examine my life a lot, and I was thinking, we've been doing this show now for almost 6 years, 5.5, 6 years, 10 years, 15 years now, I think it's been.
Right.
Going on a quarter of a century now, and I was thinking about it. Myself, you, the band, we've all been through a lot of different phases in that time. You know what I mean?
Well, anybody would over that period of time. You know, you get into certain, you know, patterns that you follow, and
you have them for a while, and then they go away. Like I noticed, you've been playing a lot of AC/DC in your dressing room all week. You're going through kind of a heavy metal thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Which, you know, you didn't used to be country western, mostly show tunes.
Right.
But now,
right.
But now AC/DC mostly.
Well, I broke a heel, so I stopped the show tunes.
Okay,
and then,
good.
Moved on to heavy metal.
But just to illustrate the point that we all go through these phases, and I thought it might be interesting to look back at some of the phases that we on the show have gone through.
Oh, that'll be fun.
In the last, year or so. How does that sound, folks? Would you like to just review? Okay. Yeah. You pretty much...
They don't sound into it.
Yeah. You pretty much have to be into it because it's all we got.
Yeah.
Back to phases, yes. For example, I don't know if you remember this, Andy, or if you remember this at home, folks, but a while ago I went through a very patriotic time. You know, I mean, I was really starting to get into the fact that, hey, I'm American. I'm America, and I love this country.
Yeah.
And I just got very patriotic, and I think it started to sort of show up on the screen, on the television show, on late night. So, well, you tell me what you think. Liz, can we roll that tape of my patriotic phase? My next guest, just like the first two tonight, was born in the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. Here we go again, folks. Please welcome Abe Vigoda. I swear that Lincoln looked gay to me. Was that just me or Lincoln, like...
I prefer to think of him as sassy Lincoln.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Oh, well.
That was one gay Lincoln.
You know, I remember that time because that was about the same time that I started my health and fitness kick.
I remember you.
Yeah, I was going to change my whole lifestyle.
Yeah, I remember this phase, yeah.
Watch this. It's a short phase.
Yeah. Very short, yeah. You know, then there was the time, I'm just reflecting now, there was the time when we were, remember this? We both got into the same thing. There was this period of time when Andy and I both got into that whole trendy self-mutilation thing.
Oh, yeah, we thought we were like rockers.
We thought we were really cool and on the edge, and we both started getting into that, and I remember it got a little out of control at one point. Take a look. You know, I gotta tell you, Andy, ever since I made this change, I feel great. I feel so liberated.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's awesome!
So you've got a bit of a circulation problem.
Yeah.
Took like 40 seconds for any blood to come out there.
It's a bummer. It's like if I cut myself shaving, I don't know until I'm on my way to work. Oh. Well, remember, there was that time. This is a weird one. You were into turtles.
Yeah, I know, yeah, and I'm mocking Lincoln, yeah.
Right.
No, there was that time, there was this period of time when I just loved turtles. I couldn't get enough of turtles. It was all I thought about, turtles, turtles, turtles. That was a really fun time.
Well, it sounds like you had a good weekend. Conan? Conan?
Oh, sorry, Andy. Yeah, it was a great weekend. Say, you got any lettuce on you?
Yeah, I brought some.
Oh, great.
Here you go. Hey, watch it! Okay, let's take it easy.
You know, it's funny though. It's not just you and me, though. Even the band has been through their share of phases.
Oh, remember when they were obsessed with that TV show Matlock?
They had
really
Matlock
weird.
on the brain.
That was
I mean,
crazy.
yeah. Take a look. Stick around. Big night tonight. Lyle Lovett gonna sit in with us. That was a great phase.
Matlock.
Now, maybe I shouldn't mention this. It's kind of private, but we're talking about this, so I will.
All right.
Folks, I was celibate for a while. Actually, for several years there. I mean, there was a period of my life I had no sex with anyone at all. Let's take a look at that. Hi. It's not funny. Moving on to the next phase. Andy, you're going to be a little embarrassed about this, but fess up. Didn't you go through a period where you were kind of a klepto for a while? You know, a little...
Yeah, I mean, I was stealing stuff left and right. I couldn't help myself. It was actually a pretty bad time for me.
And, of course, Jimmy Vivino and the Max Weinberg 7. Jimmy! Where is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, right, you don't know.
Where are you going?
You've got a problem.
Look, please just don't go in my room.
I'm sorry, Andy. Look, that's 3 desks just this week.
They're just desks. I mean, what's the big deal?
Yeah? What about those?
Help us, please.
When a guy starts stealing Rokers, you know he's got a problem.
There's so many of them around here, though. Please.
Now, I'll mention this last one, because this is kind of a significant one. I don't know if I ever told anybody this, but probably the most intense phase I ever went through was back in high school. That's when we tend to have our most intense phases. In high school, I really got into the Beatles, just in a big way, especially John Lennon, and I think it became a bit of an obsession. It went a little too far. Take a look.
That biology test was a real killer. I'm afraid I might have flunked it. Oh well. Off to the pep rally.
I think that cinched it. I really am the palest guy on television. Take off that shirt, and it's like, you don't need lighting.
It's a good thing people can set their TVs to it.
Yeah. We should warn them. Scene coming up where Conan takes off shirt. Adjust. flip? All right, well, we've all had our phases, but we're about to start the next phase of good guests.
Ugh.
My TV anchor course is worth nothing. I try and try. Folks, stick around. That was for you, pal. Stick around. We got a great show tonight. Jay Moore coming up. Jerry Springer coming up. A lot of shows.